it sucks. Ladies and gentlemen, it sucks. Anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching. No, I'm just kidding. It sucks that I am this addicted to a first-person shooter in 2025. Battlefield 6 is absolutely amazing. I do not care what anyone says. I am going to glaze the crap out of this game. Yeah, so prepare yourselves. So, off rip, let's address it. Yes, there are people already cheating on the game. Do I give a fuck? Absolutely not. I'm having a blast. Every match feels like it's something straight out of a movie. I haven't felt like this and this excited for a video game probably in a very, very long time. This game genuinely takes me back. It makes me feel like a kid again, and I love it. It makes me feel just like I'm having fun for the first time in a while. Maybe that's due to all the, piss poor things that we've gotten over the years and the laziness that's, kind of derived from, some of these other projects. But I hope you guys are playing the beta. I hope you guys have given it a try. If you haven't already, please do yourself a favor and go play the Battlefield 6 beta before it is gone. If not, the game comes out in October. You won't be missing anything. But lo and behold, if you're debating, that's why you're watching this video, it's fun. It's awesome. I've had a blast playing solo. I think I played for about 6.5 hours. About to go stream it soon after this video, actually. And I've had an absolutely just amazing time playing with friends. So, yeah, without further ado, guys, let's talk about it. So, first impressions. Granted, this is a beta. There's only so much I really can talk about because we don't have access to the full game. But the little slice of the pie that they gave us access to, I have thoroughly enjoyed. I dare say I give it an 8.5, almost a 9 out of 10. The guns feel great. Granted, I do wish they had more recoil, but I do believe the developers did say on Twitter, I heard someone talking about it in the Discord earlier, they are going to be adding a little bit more recoil because some of the guns do feel like laser beams. That's probably like one of, if like the very few complaints that I do have. But even in their current state, they're still a total blast. It's just great. I love that it's not Call of Duty. I love that there's no movement meta. It feels grounded. You feel heavy. You feel weighty. You feel like you're a soldier in this battlefield, pun intended. Yeah. So anyway, if you guys like or agree with anything I have to say, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe button. And if you disagree, please tell me why in the comment section. I'd love to have a conversation about it. I'm just gonna talk about the little bits that I've noticed and the things that I've experienced from playing it. I know I'm kind of rambling in circles. I probably should have wrote a script now that I think about it. But anyway, let's get into the pros. So the TTK. TTK feels amazing. I absolutely love it. I think it's perfect. The only thing I have issues with as far as TTK is probably the SMGs in the game. I feel like the SMGs and the light machine guns as well, I feel like they're a little lacking. But then again, I want to see how the rest of the weapons also feel when it comes out. I'm not going to be that guy that's advocating for changes, but I do think the SMGs and LMGs in the beta build currently, maybe keep an eye on those because I don't feel like they kill fast enough as some of the other guns. Like, you definitely get outgunned, especially considering how much of a movement penalty you get with those. The SMGs, they feel great. Like, you get to run fast. I mean, I just said they feel weak, but the MP7 specifically feels weak. The MPX feels great. I love that gun. I think the TTK, maybe you could buff it just a tad bit, but I think it feels great. The MP7 in particular is the one that I tend to have the most issues with. The only reason for that is I feel like I put the entire magazine into somebody and then they drop, and it causes issues for me when there's like 3 or 4 people around a corner. I get 1, maybe 2. But that's a skill issue, so I'm not really going to ramble about that too much, but the TTK feels great. The map flow, I absolutely love it. I know 2042 tried to go big with the maps. They had like 128 people or something like that per map. I think the sizes for the 3 that we got, I think they're great. The only thing is, yeah, I think I would rather have a little bit bigger of a map just because I want more vehicles, but I think they're fantastic, honestly. Like the 3 that we've gotten, yes, we still got 6 more coming. I think they feel great. I think they flow great. And I don't really have too many complaints. Besides, I wish there was a little bit more destruction. I wish every single building, considering the size of these maps, I wish we could level all of it. But this game genuinely reminds me a lot of Battlefield 1. And I could not be happier. Like, I love it. Battlefield 1 is probably... I want to say it's one of the Battlefields that I hold up in very high regard just because of how much I feel like it holds up even to today. And I feel like they really, like, just... It hasn't had the same level of quality in Battlefield 5, 2042, Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, I hold those very close to my heart. I unfortunately never got to play Bad Company. That's still something I have on my bucket list, but you know, we'll get around to it. We get around to it. But Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, I've always adored. I've always held on such a high pedestal, just because I love the way those games worked and the way they flowed. There's some features from Battlefield 4 which we might make another video about, or maybe we'll talk about it on stream. But there's some features from Battlefield 4 and 3 specifically that I'd love to see make a return. However, if they don't, I'm not gonna cry about it. You know what I mean? Let's see. We already talked about destruction. Destruction, like I said, I love it. I think it's great. I just, you know, I wish we could level more buildings. Performance is absolutely immaculate. This game does tend to be a little bit more CPU heavy than GPU heavy. I had a buddy who was playing on a 1060 or a 1050 Ti, and he was able to do 60 plus FPS on 1080p. His CPU, I don't know, but yeah, he did say he was playing on 1050 or 1060. So this game does run, especially if you're on older hardware. However, I guess this is a little bit of a con, but we should address this before going any further. The secure boot issue. I don't agree with it, especially because even though they said it was to combat cheaters, there are still fucking cheaters. Have I run into any of them? No, but there's also 500,000 people playing this game right now on Steam. So keep that in mind. But I don't think secure boot's the way to go. I think it's more of a hassle and a hindrance towards the game and the people that are going to be playing it more than anything else. That's just my thought on it. But you know what? I took like 20 minutes to go into my BIOS and enable it. I actually had some issues with my Gigabyte motherboard, and it was I had to clear the CMOS and do some other shit with the config file. It was a whole mess. But I got it working. I was able to play it. After the fact, the headache's gone. You know what I mean? Like the fun I've had on this game since. I think I've already clocked 20 hours. The beta's only been out for like 2 days. But you know what I mean? What does that say about me? But I don't know. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. If they don't do away with it, though, I mean, that sucks, but it is what it is. You know, I'm not gonna cry about it. But I don't like the secure boot. Anyway, moving on to attachments. I think they're great. I would love to see all the ones that come on launch. I think what we already have to play with is really cool. I think there's only like one reticle I don't like, and that is the it's like a green reflex sight. But the only reason I don't like it is because I feel like with the color or the VFX that they use on almost every map, it just blends in too much, and I can't really see what the hell I'm looking at or aiming at because the colors just kind of, it blends in with all the other it doesn't light up very well. So either make that like a little bit more brighter or something. I don't know, maybe give us a setting. But for some reason, that one, I don't know, maybe it's just my monitor, maybe it's just a personal thing, but I don't feel like it's bright enough. I feel like it's a little bit too dim. Let's see. Let's move on to, I guess, the cons. Wrap it up really quick. There's not really too much to talk about. Like I said, it's still a beta. I am kind of rambling, but, you know, just kind of, it's fresh off my mind, just things I want to talk about. The guns feel like laser beams. That's both a good and a bad thing. I like it, but I don't. I would love to see almost all the guns get more of a recoil increase, just across the board. The M4 specifically, and this is coming from someone who loves the M4. It has the fastest TTK in the game. It feels absolutely amazing. I've dropped freaking stupid like clips and just kill feeds from getting it or using it. I think it needs a recoil increase. I want the guns to feel punchy, but I don't want it to be what's the word? I don't want it to be Tarkov. You know what I mean? I want the guns to feel like they kick. Sound design, though, 10 out of 10, bro. The guys who did the sound for this game sounds amazing. I'm currently playing on the Wartape Plus, I think, audio output, or the little sound system that they have for it. I love it. I'm never taking it off. I tried the other ones. This is the only one that straight up gives me PTSD. It feels like I'm playing Squad. It literally brings the atmosphere that I love so much about Squad and just throws it in a battlefield. I cannot glaze it enough, bro. Let's see, another con. I wish the roll animation from when you jump from like a pretty like high or significant height, you know what I mean, before taking damage. If they give you an option to push a button to roll, I haven't checked the settings, so hopefully there's a setting, and I'm probably just talking out my ass. But I want to make it automatic. I don't want to have to touch it. I want to jump and it just automatically rolls. I feel like that's just so much more smoother to do. Could it possibly get you killed? Maybe, I don't know, but I'd rather just enable it to automatically roll. So I gotta look into that. So probably a bad thing that I'm talking about it before even investigating. That's just me. To talk about vehicles, I mean, I think the vehicles are great. I think they're fun. I think they feel a little clunky. I think the controls could use a little bit more work, but you know, that's the beauty of being able to rebind stuff. The jet specifically, I don't even want to talk about. I still got to go figure that out on my own. I think for freaking vehicle gameplay, I might just switch the controller because it feels way better than mouse and keyboard. But then again, this, it is a console first game, if I'm not mistaken. The UI. This is probably the biggest one I've heard a lot of people talk about. This is also one I want to talk about. I think there's too much going on. If they can, in any shape or form, clean it up just a bit, make something a little bit more streamlined, or just add sections, or I don't know. I don't have any suggestions for it. I just think there's a little too much going on as far as the settings of the UI. They could clean it up. Fucking amazing. I would love them so much for that. But if not, I'll figure it out. There's nothing I won't get used to. It just takes time. You gotta get those reps in. But I'm not a fan of it. I do think it could be a lot cleaner. I do think it could be a lot neater. Let's see. What else do we got? Oh, so I have encountered this. I don't know if any of you guys had. But playing currently, I'm blessed to be able to play this on a 5080. But I've had a couple texture issues. Pop-ins, pop-outs. I've also had a couple invisible guns here and there. I had to restart my game because of it. Other than that, though, I can't really say I've experienced anything too buggy. I get the occasional, Superman glitch where, when you vault over certain things, it kind of slingshots you. You know what? Even though it's not intended, I think that's still a fun not exploit, but I think it's a fun little glitch or bug that happens. I think it's cool, but, at the end of the day, I hope they fix it. I also hope they fix the invisible gun thing and some of the other things. I've also encountered ghost bullets. I don't know if anyone else has done that. It's only happened one time. And I believe I was using the AK-102, but I put like 3 or 4 mags into one dude. He was AFK, didn't die. So I don't know what the hell was going on in that, but it happened. I don't get mad about it. It was only a one-time experience, but if that is a bug, hopefully someone else has experienced it. I'm not crazy. I didn't really like it. So hopefully that gets fixed if they haven't already fixed it, because like I said, this is just the beta, full release is going to be totally different. I'm sure they've already patched a bunch of stuff. I think lastly, the biggest thing I want to say, it's not Call of Duty, and I couldn't be happier. I think they really nailed it. They really brought it back. Battlefield's back, bro. I haven't been this excited to play a Battlefield game in a while. I think I talked about it a little bit on my Twitter, but playing Battlefield 3 and 4 back in the day, it was just some of the most magical things for just me in general in a shooter. And I've always held just that bar so high for some reason, just because of how high they set it. It was just such a fun experience. It was so surreal. I loved everything about it. That's why I was so excited when they touched Star Wars for the first time, because even to this day, Battlefront 2, bro, still one of my favorite games of all time. It's just when they get it right, they get it right. And as much as we talk crap about EA as a company, unfortunately, I have to give DICE their flowers when they do something right, and I'm going to be glazing the crap out of them, because they knocked this out of the park. For just a test, for just a beta, for just a sample of what is to come. I hope their roadmap is loaded. I hope everything that they have planned for this game is absolutely stacked to the brim. I hope they go deep. I hope they go hard, because this is already setting the bar really high. I think it's great. It's fantastic. And lastly, if you have not already played it, please do yourself the favor. Go play this beta before it is gone. Get a little taste of it. Clock a couple hours. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. I haven't had this much fun in years. So, with that being said, I will shut up now, and I will leave you guys to enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for sitting here and listening to me ramble. If you guys did have fun, or if you guys did agree with anything I said, like I said, hit that like button, subscribe button if you think I deserve it. And if you disagree, by all means, let's have a conversation in the comment section about it. I'd love to talk about it. If not, you could definitely catch me streaming this game. I'm definitely going to be streaming it right after I post this video. And probably for the rest of the beta. But other than that, I'm gonna leave you guys with some gameplay I did with a friend, and yeah, keep an eye out. We're gonna be posting more content, especially when this game comes out, and then not even 20 days after that, we got Arc Raiders. So with that being said, stay safe, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Yeah, I'm not too crazy about it, because I know it's progress in life.
Well, it wasn't intentional. It was more by accident. I went to bed and the dogs woke me up, and I was like, oh, well,
Nice.
now I'm up. Kind of how it happened. And then I streamed for 8 hours. There's so many snipers over there. Trying to snipe me with a shotgun? I just killed Ozempic? That's crazy. God, bro, bursting goes so hard. I'm coming to get you. Got you, brother. Oh, shit. Also, suppressors sound fucking mean in this game. Like, they don't do like that, like, you know what I mean? Like that little, like they don't sound like suppressors. They're still loud. All right, watch right, watch right.
Yeah, suppressors don't fully silence weapons. You know, they just suppress them a little bit.
People forget that. Oh, I got shot in the butt. I'm in a pretty good spot. There's a tank, there's a tank, there's a tank! Woo!
Get a run by revive, let's go, baby! Oh my god, I'm scared.
Oh my god, bro. We are in the trailers. Oh shit! I'm flashed. I'm pushing up. We need to take space. Need to take space. Got 3 on the left. Towards courtyard. Got 2. They're in C4.
Got one, got him. Got 2.
Another one.
Need to reload and heal up real quick.
You're good, you're good. Down alley, over here on my ping. Oh shit! Right side, right side. Got him.
Got another.
Oh my god, I got a bunch over here on this alley.
Oh, look at that 3. Oh, those ping locations. I got that resupply back here on me.
Okay, throw it C4.
Pushing up on you.
Oh my god, the whole team's right there. There's like 6 of them. I fucked up, I fucked up. I'm gonna respawn. There was 6 of them down there. I thought it was just like 1. That's not me. I overextended, brother.
Dang it, dude. To the left.
Oh, fuck.
We need you supporting the attack.
There's way too many of them. Fuck. I'm down again. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm in such a bad spot, man. There's a bunch of them left side alley. Ooh, run, 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 run! Damn.
Get back.
I couldn't. I died. As soon as you come up there, turn left. There's like 3 of them right there in that area. I'm gonna spawn back on you. Hit him with C4.
Damn. I got smacked.
Grabbing you. Let's go. Shit.
Nice, thank you for you.
Yep. I'm pulling. I'm going around. I got 1. Got another one.
Damn, my reload didn't go through.
Got another one.
Got one.
You saw that? You saw that? You saw that? I was like, well, he's not paying attention. Oh my god. Don't push that. Oh god, don't push from where I'm at. I'm in such a bad spot. There's a tank to your right as soon as you come out. Oh.
Trying to give me hand irons. I revived all those people.
I got shot through the smoke.
Dang.
Go A. Yeah, I'm gonna spawn on you. Come this way, come right side.
Be advised, Bravo is under attack.
Hold on, one close right.
Enemy attack launched on Bravo.
Nice. He's on the map, I don't see him. Oh, he's right there. Jesus.
They're all there. Got him.
There's two more. Oh, thank you.
Move my thing over here.
Oh my god, the tank, bro. The fucking tank.
Yeah, I got blasted with that too. Bitty M4, bitty rifle.
That's all good. We still win this.
Yeah, we win. Yeah, we win easy.
They're pushing hard. They're pushing hard down the street. I still got the C4 on that motherfucker.